Hi all, this is Jose Arrebola. Today I'm going to explain a good tip to import high poly model in Element to try to prevent performance problems and unnecessary delays. As you can see, this model has 714,000 polygons. There are a lot of polygons. The problem is that we try to import this model directly in Element. We have a lot of problems with a lot of performance issues. Now we are going to import this model for Element. Okay. I select all, I go to export, I export as OBJ format. Okay, I name as full car, export. It is exporting. There are a lot of polygons, it takes a while. Okay, now it's done. Now I go to After Effects, Element 3D, Scene Setup. I'm going to import the model. You see the hour, there are 11:43. I stop the video until it loads, and after I go on. Here you can see the results. It seems that After Effects is doing his work. As you can see, the model takes time to load in 4 minutes more or less. Okay, here we have the model, and we can start to work. It's a huge model. It loaded in about 4 minutes. The problem is that if we try to work with this, and for example I duplicate the model for isolate the doors or the wheels, we have the problem that if we go to the another model, it takes 4 or 5 minutes more or less to load. Well, here is another problem. When finally the model loads, if you go to the OK button for to work in After Effects, you have another problem. It has to load this in the viewport, and this is so spending in time too. I will stop the video until it loads. It takes about 4 minutes to load the model in the viewport. As you can see, it's 11:58. Well, now I'm going to explain the good workflow for can work with this huge model. The workflow that I use for this is to try to separate the model in different parts. For example, the doors, the body, and some parts of the card. Here we select the body with bonnet and light selected, 151,000 polygons. We select this. In the meanwhile, I'm going to load After Effects. Okay, and now I'm going to File, Export selected. I go to the folder and I put in OBJ format, body unfixed, because later I'm going to fix this. Okay, the good options. The model is exporting in OBJ format. Okay, it's done. After that, I'm going to select the parts of the car, internal parts, I'm going to export this in OBJ format. Export selected. Parts unfixed. Click on export. Well, now it's done. Well, now we're going to import the unfixed parts in After Effects. I make a new comp, I make a solid. I apply element. Okay, element is loading. Since setup, I'm going to import the unfixed model, body unfixed and parts unfixed. I apply body unfixed. It takes more or less 1 minute, I think, to load. It loaded in about 1 minute. It's a good time for this kind of model. After that, we are going to import the second part, the parts unfixed. Import parts unfixed. It takes more or less 1 minute more. Here we have the second part loaded. Good detail. I put this in group 2 and I click OK. Well, how you see now, the interface is very responsive and the model loads correctly in a faster way. But we see that we have this problem. Now the scale of the parts, it's independently of the scale of the body, and we have to make a fix for this. Now I'm going to explain how to fix this. Well, we are back to 3D Max, and now I'm going to explain the correct way to do the exportation for don't have the problem with the scales in After Effects. As you can see, this is the same model with a huge amount of polygons. Well, to try to fix the problem of the scales, it occurs to me to put a box to surround the whole body of the model, since the other parts have the pivot point in reference to the scale of the entire model. As you can see, the box is surrounding the body of the model. Remember that you have to assign another material to this box. For in element, you can isolate this. Well, now we are going to export the body with the box. Okay, select all. As you can see, now the amount of polygons, it's a third part of all the model. I'm going to export selected. I go to the path. I'm going to put a body .obj. Remember that the export is in OBJ format. And click save. Export, all okay. In this way, it's a lot of faster, the exportation and all the workflow in general. Now we're going to select the doors with the box. Remember, select all, export selected, obj format, and doors. Export, done. Okay, now we're going to select the part section with the box, select all. Oh, here I see a problem with the pivots. I'm going to put all the pivots centered to every object. I select all. Okay, now we're going to affect pivot only, center to object. Okay, now it's good to work. We select all the model, export selected, part section, obj. Okay, and finally we have only to export the wheels, and all is done. And after that we can go to After Effects to manage the model in a better way and faster. Now we are in After Effects. Make new comp, make a solid, I apply element 3D. Since setup, I import the models, the fixed models. First the body. As you can see, it loads very faster, more or less in 30 seconds. Well, here we have the model loaded. The box, we have to select the box, and we have the model. Okay, I will import the other parts. After that, I import parts. I put parts in group 2. Okay, isolate the box. Here we have the parts. Now we are going to import the wheels. We put the wheels in group 3. Isolate the box. Here we see the wheels. Group 3. Okay, we are going to import the doors. We select the box. Okay, in group 4, and now okay, and as you can see, it loads very faster. This is real time. Here we have the model. We make a new camera, and here the navigation is too fluid and very faster. Okay, I hope you will like this tutorial, and it seems useful for all the people that works with Element 3D. Here you can see the different groups, and if I lower the opacity, I can see that all the groups are correctly scaled and in a good position. Now we can access to the scene setup in a faster way, and we can work in a good manner with the model. Here you see how it loads the different parts, and I think it's very faster considering the complexity of the model. Here you have a demo with the model finally rigged and finished. As you can see, the tile is so good, and we have a faster response in the viewport. I hope you like this tutorial and it will be useful for you.